Okay, we have another battle here. This time it's Sleipner from the Marriland farms. Anyway, I lead with Heatran, he leads with Electivire. I figured I thought I could KO with Earth Power, but it leaves him with a sliver of health, and he EQs me to death. I mean, I've never actually been in this situation, so I didn't know. Now I do. In case I ever come across any more lead-off Electivires. But thankfully Life Orb kills him, so it's 5-5. I regained Gengar because he's Scarfed and can outspeed pretty much anything that's not Scarfed and really high base speed. And I see a Drifblim, figure Shadow Ball. I don't really want to overpredict at this point. And he doesn't switch out, which confuses me because he has a Blissey. And Shadow Ball was pretty obvious. He switches to Blissey now, and what ball is that? Never mind, doesn't matter. Anyway, I switch to Fortress, I see Thunder Waves to get some spikes up. You know, do Fortress thing. Sets up Stealth Rock, not too worried. Get paralyzed. He uses Return, and I don't understand at all. If you're thinking of using Return, don't. Seriously, don't use Return on Blissey. It'll be useless, as it is now. Anyway, I continue to lay spikes. He continues to return me for whatever reason. Stab. No, that doesn't even make sense. Anyway, draws Blissey now. It sends in Lapras, and I get paralyzed again. Now, I have 2 layers up. Fortress is a little weak on the special side. At the same time, Lapras isn't very strong, so I decided to just throw up another layer of spikes. Hoping I wouldn't get paralyzed. Now here, I switched to Blissey to take the Surfs. He Surfs me, and during this whole time, he Surfs Ice Beam and occasionally Hydro Pumps and Thunderbolts, I believe, as I just Seismic toss him to death. He doesn't switch, which is odd, to say the least. I mean, he should have known he was losing this battle. But he decides to keep this in. The sport is long and boring. So, I occasionally cut it. Because I'm sure you don't want to see me. I soft boil when I reach lower than half. But other than that, just kill it with Seismic Toss. Anyway, one time warp later, Lapras dies. And he dies. I mean, I'm not sure why he kept it in that long. But whatever, he sends in Garchomp. I soft boil, thinking that maybe I can live and counter. I just want to see how much it does, but instead he Sword Stances, which has me a little worried. Not extremely worried, but I send in Fortress, mostly as death fodder. Now, he gets another Sword Stance. Maybe I can get a Gyro Ball off, but he just Earthquakes me, and I die. So now, after that, I send in my Scarf Gengar, kill it with Hidden Power Ice. Except that I messed up, and it's not Hidden Power Ice. It's I don't know what Hidden Power it is. It's not electric, or fire, or grass. Well, it could be grass, but it's not Hidden Power Ice. Which, now I'm really worried. I Hidden Power, and it doesn't break the sub. I'm like, oh crap, he's gonna sweep me. He uses Dragon Pulse, and I don't know why anyone would use Dragon Pulse. Draco Meteor because it's more powerful, but in all situations, Dragon Pulse should be better than Dragon Pulse on Garchomp. Unless it's Specs, which it's not, because it's Sword Stance. Anyway, send in my Azumarill, Aqua Jet KO, and he switches now. He didn't switch before when it was Blissey against Lapras, but he decides to switch when he's about to die to Spikes. Just whatever. I thought I got a crit here, but turns out Azumarill was just a beast. Takes out Blissey. Sends in Umbreon, and Probably should have cut this part. I didn't. I forgot that this part was in here. He basically protects every turn but one. And one time he Dark Pulses, which I think is coming up next. This next move right here. He Dark Pulses as I Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet does a good, decent amount. He Dark Pulses, doesn't do crap. I've never seen Dark Pulse on Umbreon either. And now he just protects Aqua Jet, protect Aqua Jet. Even when it fails, he just protects. And I don't really see the point of it. It's just really pissing me off. Because once this dies, Garchomp is dead because of spikes. And Umbreon can't even dream of killing all my guys. So I am not sure what's going on here. Like, why he's even stalling this long. Leftovers, or I don't know. Anyway, eventually I kill the Umbreon, and Garchomp dies to spikes. I would put music in, but I don't really listen to all that much music. So, yeah. It's in the battle anyway. Garchomp dead. And that's a battle. It was an interesting battle, to say the least. A couple weird movesets. Actually, a lot of interesting movesets, but thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos. See ya.